Yeah, I cannot fold. If I do, it's some man fashion pretty. Wanna know what I'm dressed in. All my dogs wanna know who you bank with. Crib on a lake with Hermes blankets. I cannot fold free, no. Labels try to put me on a hold, I said free, no. I got so much juice, turning stew to a freak show. They counted me out, I said freak, no. My chain going blind on some freak, no. Yeah. You ain't seen it like this since like 09. Big build, the big dog stepping with no cosign. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. If it's my time, ain't no time to be fumbling. Big bill of pay-per-view, Lil Billy SummerSlam. Came a long way, used to out of Cumberland. I done things hard to sleep on his stomach. Get used to evictions and dipping and struggling. I was like 12 or 3 bills, I was juggling. Dodging the who was way more than trouble kids. Look at my eyes and then call on my lies. I done went head to head with me more than my size. When you used to a loss, ain't no tucking, no problem. Like added to everything weighing inside. I was gonna give up rapping right after that album. It's too many nights I done cried till I looked in the mirror off the side. I remembered I'm really best at it alive. Big dog status, nothing less. Even if I lose, I finesse. We ain't gotta talk about a thing. No, I'm only talking about the check. I've been counted out since the jump. I was supposed to in that wreck. I was addicted to buying watches last year. I ain't switched the time on them yet. Late with. Yeah, I cannot fold. If I do, it's some man fashion pretty. Wanna know what I'm dressed in. All my dogs wanna know who you bank with. Crib on a lake with Hermes blankets. I cannot fold free, no. Labels try to put me on a hold, I said free, no. I got so much juice, turning stew to a freak show. They counted me out, I said freak, no. My chain going blind on some freak, no. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. Free, I done went head to head. Ain't no time to be fumbling. My hands straight out calm, I give him a signal. Yeah, rockin' that B in my club. Yeah, I go supersonic, no tail. Yeah, I just too rich, no film. Yeah, I just too rich, no film. Yeah, rockin' that B in my club. Yeah, I go supersonic, no tail. Yeah, I just too rich, no film. Too rich, no film.
closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way. I know some little got baptized, guys, they can't put the drilling away. Had to part ways with the sad vibe, bad guy, you might be a villain today. Ask God why I didn't get an answer. Why I lose my brother to why I lose my grandma to cancer? Why me, God, I need answers. Why a young straight out Atlanta? Why the tryna jam us? Why I keep getting all of these chances? Why me, God, I need answers. Speak your mind and you might get canceled. Take your ring and it cost me a phantom. The witness, the evidence tampered. Dirty money, the safest to hamper. Yeah, my a star and I stamped her. Jordan 3, this a sampler. I don't wanna do it, but I gotta do it. Gotta, if it's me or you, he got. Gotta wait from the haters, say hallelujah. Be crazy to be the closest to you. It's okay cause they know that I come to do it. Hold your VO for Virgil, exclusive Louis. I hit a you, hitting and glistening the movies. If it's smoking the dough, then I'm tending to it. Watch when I step here, come my belt. Angel on my shoulder, but the devil on the left. I got a meal, not a meal from myself. I do it alone, I own myself. Stay home for your playing dirty here below my belt. I'ma get the bad, do the show myself. Do that again, I had to show myself. Make room on my plate. I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about popping, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way.
I filled up the crib with cars, the halls with all in all. I'm still having space. Got a particular taste, picky eater, I guess. But I'm some stuff in my face. She got a natural rap like a natural do like the she don't like. I was outside of the building, I'm on in the spot when it be there, you gotta have faith. I'm in a minute, I said ever since we lost bro, it ain't really much more I can take. When it's late, mama told me to pray, I do that cause you know I can play. You felt the fill up for real, we got rise in the back, but you know we ain't coming to play. You be up playing the States, I be up playing abroad with bras and mates.
Make room on my plate, I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste, I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about popping, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna do the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
The ability to command and execute, but darling, you.
Okay. While as soon as I walked up in the entrance, black on black, my shades is all tinted, bling bling. Wow, I got your ice squinted. Mommy shows up and left you with the quickness, huh? Your man's looking sour, He ain't got the power. Drip drip, hit it with the shower. 50,000, I can flip it in an hour. My hoe looking chillin', expensive. Flex on flex, my friends is on fitness. Chunky checks, my bucks is all business. Brands on brands, it's offensive, huh? You ain't got the power. Eat 'em up, you can get devoured. It's a difference from a hero and a coward. Who are you? And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna do the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they try to throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, hold up, you thought that you would had them looking for the witness, but you really wasn't giving anything. Sip no Gabbana and I eat up all the drama like piranha. I devour everything. I devour everything. I devour everyone on the scene. Put the bread on the top and your head in between. Back, call me, quit acting on phony. Say I'm a government name like you know me. My girl is a trophy, 90s Naomi. I give you life for free, so you own me. Give me with some interest. Eat it up, it was so delicious. What really happens when a hero meets a villain? Let's find out. And when they dropping off all that drip for free. You know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they try to throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y no 2 o 3, bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG, ja, dejé. Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggity. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go. I got shooting stars on my teeth, Nikes on my feet, make my cipher complete. Cause I'm nice like that, baby I'm cool like that. Dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30,000 por party. Salí piquetúa, hoy salí de Bulgari. Se dio par y se puso Bulgari. Se vistió de chita, yo que vine de safari. Oh, you know what's up, aquí no hay excusa. Súbele la... Me gusta esa blusa. Ma, you know what's up, llegué siempre... Sé que andas en... De 2 o 3 la musa. Mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y no 2 o 3, bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG, ja, dejé. Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggity. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Hello, mami, ¿qué pasó? Te dio la... Me habla claro, ¿qué pasó? Mami, qué sé yo, si quieres enviar ping y nos vamos pa'l round 2. Si que a mí me enamora como tú me miras, que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene type, por los 2 la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Si que a mí me enamora como tú me miras, que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene type, por los 2 la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y no 2 o 3, bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG, ja, dejé. Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggity. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got... I got...
Slowly, I never wanna go slowly. I only wanna go faster towards disaster every time. With me, I know you wanna come with me. Take anything you can carry and leave everything else behind. I'm only half of what I think I can be. Gotta get it out of my system. Gotta get it off of my chest. I've lived a lot of my life already, but I gotta get through the rest. Demons, I'm taking all of my demons, putting them where I won't see them, 'cause I just wanna feel alive. I'm only half of what I think I can be. Gotta get it out of my system. Gotta get it off of my chest. I've lived a lot of my life already, but I gotta get through the rest.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the home team. A look at the Pistons starting group. They've got Okoro, and it's Whitehead in at the shooting guard position.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Wesley. Knocks it loose, and they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Here's Smith. Pass to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Wesley. Hits the trifecta.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ball stolen. Here's Okoro. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And so he hits both. About a minute into this first quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. At the line for New York Bullets. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And he lobs it up. The lob. Very well done.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And here's Detroit. Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. He goes up, and he goes in for the dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Pass to Leonard. From 7. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Leonard's got 6.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The shot by Wesley, no good. 1 second left. The shot no good. And so it's Baltimore finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
They've got Johnson, and it's Randall in at the 3.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And for the Pistons. Pass to Livingston. Here's Baji. 6 on the shot clock.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Substitution on the court.
Clock at 4. Here's Leonard. Here's Isley. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Ivy outside. Tipped. And for the Pistons. Outside, Anderson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Pistons trailing. Leonard with a double team to the left wing. Here's Wesley. Releases from the wing and drills it. Wesley's got 4 points now in the quarter. Wesley's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Anderson for 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
It's stolen, and he dunks it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Ivy. Still no points, and the three-pointer goes.
You have to like Jaden's shot mechanics. Smooth, repeatable motion, and a quick release.
Anderson for 3. Fires in the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Denied by Leonard. And he's able to get it back. Back to Ivy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Jaden Ivey. 1 shot.
Free throw good. Ivy.
Jaden's defense has impressed a lot of folks. He's high energy, he hounds opposing ball handlers, a real pest at that end.
Knocks down the long J.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's Baltimore. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here, well, for Baltimore. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. Don't get cocky and lead just because you're ahead.
Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
They were one-dimensional on offense. All perimeter. They didn't get...
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Johnson, and it's Baji in at the 4. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, wait, big finish, big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And for the Pistons, they've got Okoro, and it's Swider in at the 4 slot. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Pass to Dunleavy. Inside. Randall pulls down the board.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Out to the right wing. Here's Baji. He's scoreless. Boom! He jams it straight down.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Hoop poked away. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Dunleavy with a rebound. And that one is hammered home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Okoro on the wing. Kept alive.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Driving inside. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Pass to Whitehead. With one on the clock. The shot off that time. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 13. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Johnson, and it's Baji in at the power forward. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Here's Whitehead. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And here's Detroit. It's a 16-point game. Ivy goes in. Up and over Smith. Ivy's shot is off. Ivy's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Over to the left wing. And Smitty, it seemed like the NBA's age minimum would go back to 18. Why do you think it didn't happen in the latest CBA?
You know, B.A., I'm with you. I thought it would go back to 18, but I think the league looked at it and had these guys play 1 year of some kind of post-high school, whether it's college or some other leagues. I think that was the mindset.
Whitehead, shot is good.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Second chance shot. Oh, they pick off the pass. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Ivy. On the wing, Ivy. Second chance effort. Leonard pulls down the board.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Hachimura. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Detroit. Kiva. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Leonard. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Ivy outside. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was in.
We have had so much.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got Baltimore and the Miami Heat. Now the starting group for Baltimore. Myers Leonard is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Dennis Smith, and it's Zamanic in at the 5 down low. Now here's Leonard. Down low, and he dunks it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Jaquez. He's covered by Leonard. And yes, it's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Nice shot by Smith.
That's great elevation there. Dennis Smith Jr. getting off the floor to shoot that J.
Ball's knocked loose. And it's Baltimore on the break. Outside Leonard. Here's Zamanic, guarded by O'Neal. Clock at 4. Hook shot on the way. They get it back. Hachimura down low, covered by Monroe. The second chance effort, and the dunk by Hachimura.
The D was there, but Hachimura is used to having to score against some aggressive coverage.
34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Smith kicks to O'Neal. Jaquez the pass to Smith. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Jaquez. Just 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Heat shooting their first free throws of this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And a new group in for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for O'Neal. Edwards comes in for LeBron. Doncic is checked in for Smith. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Monroe. Here's Moreland. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Doncic. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Baltimore on top, up by 1. And we'll return shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Gilbert Arenas. He's out there with Doncic. Edwards is out there with Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4. Knocked away. Pass to Doncic. The 10-footer. And he gets the jumper to drop. Doncic has got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
Anderson can't get it to go.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Landry against James to stop the run. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. The Heat leading by 6.
Away team foul. Anderson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Right side, O'Neal. On the wing, James. Shot clock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Baltimore. Anderson outside. The 3. Drills it from outside. Anderson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For 3, Smith. Nailed from three-point land. Smith's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Miami.
Like the way LeBron uses his body sometimes on the defensive end. Is not afraid to get a little bit physical, especially after all that bumping.
And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They stayed within arm's reach in that open. And now with the second half about to get underway.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Baltimore trails by 8. On the floor for Baltimore, we've got Johnson, and it's Moreland in at the point. And it's sent back by O'Neal. LeBron James on the wing. Fires the 3. Baltimore with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now the pass to O'Neal. Here's Jaquez. Good ball movement here by Miami. 4 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. The 3 from LeBron. It's hauled in by Baji.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Out to the wing. There's Moreland, covered by Monroe. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Baltimore shooting their first free throws of the evening. A different look for Miami. Edwards has come in for LeBron. Doncic comes in for Smith. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Monroe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
On the wing, Arenas. Outside, Edwards. Here's Hockey. Got a hand on it. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Pass to Baji. Johnson dishes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the story.
16.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Rose on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Smith. He's out there with Monroe. O'Neal is out there with LeBron James. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 spot. Inside, James. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Baltimore, the foul.
And LeBron has been in these spots a clutch performer from the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
There's Moreland, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Randall against LeBron. O'Neal outside. Jaquez the pass to Monroe. Yep, it counts. Monroe's got his first bucket in this one. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Baltimore's head coach talked to his team during the timeout. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And O'Neal is right there.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Smith.
Second team foul. Now at the line.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Baltimore making a switch here. Anderson's checked in, and so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Got it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Smith scanning the floor, and that's going to be a travel. "20 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Anderson for 3. The rebound by James. Monroe outside. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done, and to send these fans.
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like Randall, I see your potential. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I be your piece, you be my baby.
Cut off my from my favorite. Black and white, yeah. Black and white, yeah. What's all the playing around for? Just tell me what you down for. I'm up like the ground floor, I couldn't be down more. Wherever did your crown go? You queen and you a non-known. Drop it like it's for download, link in the bio. I think that you're heavenly sent. Or better yet, girl, you make heaven make sense. That's why your heart got a fence. You let me in and you won't need that defense. An angel told me you gave heaven a scent.
Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the home team. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And now the opening lineup for New York. They've got Whitmore, and it's Bufkin in at the 2. Here we go. Smith with it. Checked by Washington.
And this is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Bufkin to the middle. Shot clock at 6. From deep, deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Washington against Smith to the wing, right side. That's tipped. Leonard, right side. And the dunk by Leonard.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And 1:01 left in the opening quarter. Here's Bufkin. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Here's McLeod. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Samanic. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Hachimura, the pass to Samanic.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. 4 on the clock. Longley with the rebound. To the inside, Cartwright. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Longley with the rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Cartwright. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
The Knicks. 4. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Washington, and it's Longley in at the three. Leonard passes to Anderson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
New York trailing. 1:24 left in the first half of this game. Washington against Anderson. Washington passes to Cartwright. The three. And it's Washington missing.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Now here's Leonard. Longley with a rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
It's tipped. To the paint. Leonard looking around. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, man. Clearly, nobody wanted to get in his way.
He's not an easy man to slow down, Grant, that's for sure.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Anderson covers. He got a piece of it. 16 seconds left in the second. Here's Landry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. 11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Whitehead. The three ball. No good that time. And so it's Baltimore leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, for Baltimore, Kenny, how'd you see it?
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Johnson, and it's Baji in at the 5, roaming the paint. The kick out to Johnson. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And the Knicks with the possession here. 8-point game. And for New York, they've got Whitmore, and it's Cardinal in at the 4-man position. Randall with a steal. Here's the break. And he's going for the oop here. Can't finish the lob.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
6 to shoot from 8 feet away. Here's Baji. Goes back up. Hangs. Offensive rebound. Johnson passes to Randall. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Livingston. No points yet. With 1 on the clock. Randall outside. Out to the wing. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. And so it's Baltimore in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've had incredible... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Johnson, and it's Baji in at the center. Here's Longley. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Baji. Randall outside. Out left to the wing. Cartwright with a rebound. Cartwright's got his 4th rebound in this one. Randall with a steal. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Knicks on the break. And Walton gets it to go. Walton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
A minute 9 left in the final quarter. Looking to end this cold spell. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. New York with the ball. Here's Bufkin. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Randall outside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 7. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. And he gets the bucket.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And it's Whitmore missing. Randall outside. Nice move. And it's good on the layup.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
To the right side. Pulls up. New York, no good that time either. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson.
They came